Sagittarius, hello. Mercury's daughter here, and I'm back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of January 24th, 2021. Sagittarius, what up, though? This reading is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now. Your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, friend, homie, crush, boo thing, work crush, your work boo, your neighbor, your ex, your next, a person that you're dating, you got no darn business dating, whoever it is right now that you cannot stop thinking about, this reading is going to be for them, okay? And make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video. It does help other Sagittarius like yourself get a hold of me. If you have a yes or no question that you need me to answer, make sure you're following me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. I do free yes or no readings every Friday in my story, and you guys, make sure you are there for that because you don't want to miss it. I'll put the link to my Instagram in the description box. All right, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see what falls out today. We are going to start with that one, Sagittarius. A couple of stories here automatically jump out to me. The first thing that jumped out to me was you were rejected by an ex-lover, or maybe you tried to send an ex-lover a message and they did not receive it well, or you tried to get back with your ex and it did not go the way that you planned. I'm also getting vibes that and this could be the other way around as well. It could be an ex that's chasing you and you are like, nope, I don't want that, been there, done that. So you could be trying to escape from an ex as well. But immediately it's telling me that maybe you're trying to make something work with a past lover, a past relationship, somebody that you've known a while, or somebody you've already tried it with, and it's not working out. For some reason, I'm just getting vibes that maybe you tried to reach out to them, though. You sent them a message, a voicemail, if ever. Are we still sending voicemails? Well, yeah, we are still sending voicemails when we're on that motherfucker crying. Okay. But no, you tried to reach out to them in some kind of way, and they did not receive it well, or it's possible they ignored it or rejected it. So now you're feeling like this is kind of the vibe that I am getting, and I do not like this. I don't like this feeling for you, Sagittarius. So talk to me in the comment. Is this what's going on? And again, if this isn't what happened to you, maybe this is them. It could be they're trying to get back with you, like I said, and you are rejecting them. But something feels like you tried again with an ex or a lover and it's just not working out. It did not happen. And for some of you, maybe it's not even an ex. It just could be your relationship right now. But to me, it's coming off that it's somebody that you've dealt with before. I feel like you have been waiting for things to change, waiting for this person to come back around to be what it is that you want them to be. But I feel like you might be waiting for a while. Like, I don't see that you guys are going to be on a level that you want to be on. I'm getting the moon now. So the moon represents, sadness. These two cards talk to each other. They're both sad cards about, not the best energy. I'm sorry. My hair is just in my face. It's driving me crazy. It's like one little strand. Okay. But, yeah, the moon, which we love the moon, but in tarot, the moon is about like illusions and seeing things one way. You thought it was this way and it turned out to be like that. Things aren't really what they seem. So the moon is not really like the best vibes, and that's why these two cards talk to each other, because it's about sadness and regret. So that's why I said I feel like some of you reached out to an ex and it did not work out, and you like, dang, I shouldn't have called them. I knew I shouldn't have sent them that message. I knew I shouldn't have poured my heart out to them. So I'm feeling a little bit of rejection on your end coming from the person that you're thinking about. The Three of Swords did make its way into this spread as well. The Three of Swords. So for some of you, a little bit of third party energy, you are waiting for somebody to end the relationship with someone else and come back to you. Or, there's a fling that some of you are, the person that you're seeing possibly is caking up with someone else. Let me not use those kind of terms. Those are like, let me not say that. The person that you are thinking about is possibly seeing someone else, and you're waiting for them to end that so that they can come back to you. Now, this isn't everybody's story, because I don't want y'all to be like, what? No, I'm not waiting on nobody. But some of you, when you know who you are, you're wondering, when are they going to stop talking to that person to come back to me? When are they going to realize that what they're doing is stupid and come back to me? When are they going to break up and break that crap off and come back to me? I feel like some of you are really waiting on that to happen. Not all of you, but some. That's some. Talk to me in the comments if this is your story. If you're like, yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here in limbo because I know that this person really loves me and that they're just going through something and they'll come back to me. Like that's what some of you are really thinking, and you are waiting. A lot of you are praying and meditating, like really trying to draw in the energy to get this person to realize that what they're doing is wrong and to come back to you. Like that is really a lot of the story out here for some of you. But for the most part, the vibe does not feel good to me this week for you, Sagittarius. I do feel like I said you're feeling sad or upset or regretful because you tried to reach out to someone and it did not go the way that you planned. Let's see how they are feeling about you right now, okay? This is how they feel about you, the relationship, maybe how they felt when they got your phone call or your email or whatever it is, however you decided to communicate with them. Let's see what the vibe is, okay? We'll take that one because it fell out so beautifully. Remember when I said when you reached out to them, it didn't go the way that you planned? Was there a fight when you reached out to them? And I feel like for some of you, you reached out and it didn't help anything. You guys continued to argue. You was still fighting. There was still some tension between you guys. And then for some of you, I feel like your person debated on whether or not they even wanted to answer the call. Like they sat there like, should I take this call? Should I answer this person back? Should I leave them on red? Like they thought about it, but then they decided to just kind of let it go and ignore it. So like I said, that's what led you to feel like the 5 of Cups, where you just regret even having reaching out or coming back or dealing with them in the first place. But for a lot of you, I should say, your person is really like just, I'll see if I get the Hangman as well, because that represents like not making any kind of moves. I feel like your person is just like, I'm going to wait before I make my next move. I'm going to, hold on. This, not exactly the Hangman, but this does represent sometimes feeling stuck, which can represent like, hey, I'm going to wait. But no. So I feel like your person is, like I said, you reached out, you didn't go the way that you planned. But I do feel like down the line, I do feel like your person actually is going to be ready. This is the opposite of the Hangman. I was looking for the Hangman because I feel like your person is stuck. But no, this is the exact opposite. This is actually your person moving forward and taking action. So this kind of fell down the line. No, I don't think that this is going to happen very soon. But I think down the line, even though you guys are kind of in a fight right now, I do feel like there's going to be a change in your person a little bit further out. I think there'll be like a slight change of heart. I've got the Lovers as well. Again, this is me asking how do they feel about you. And so the energy right now, it does feel a little stank. It does feel like they don't want to argue with you. They don't want to fight with you. Or like I said, if you did reach out, you guys started arguing and you started fighting and they're, like, dang, I shouldn't even answer that call or whatever. But down the line, it doesn't look like that. It looks a little different down the line. What's going to happen in a couple of months that you can think of that's going to shift the energy? Are you guys moving? Do you have a trip plan? Like, what is it? Because something feels different as I continue to pull. It doesn't feel as, it doesn't feel as stagnant as it feels now. It feels like you guys aren't going anywhere at the moment, but something's going to change. We did get the Wheel of Fortune early on. We know that represents like change as well. But yeah, I think that your person is into you, but they don't like to fight. I mean, who does? They don't like to fight. And I feel like when they think of you, they think of fighting and arguing and you being emotional. And they don't want that from you. They just want the love and the friendship part. They don't want to have to deal with having to always go back and forth and argue about, I guess, what they probably consider to be little things, So right now, they're not making any moves and they're going to wait and they're using their best judgment when handling you. It's like I'm going to wait, I'm going to hold off before I take this person's call, before I reach out to them, before I decide to commit to them again or commit to them for the first time. However, you are, wherever you guys are in your relationship, I feel like down the line, there will be, you know, something in them that makes them say, okay, I think I'm ready now. Right. And I'm not saying wait on them. I'm just telling you that they do have a change of heart down the line, and that's happened. That happens in relationships where you like, we were all good and then we just started going downhill, or you know, we had some problems but we worked through them and now we're doing good. I feel like that's kind of the vibe where I'm getting now. You're having your problems right now, you will start to work through them, and I don't know, things just start to look better for you and this person. It does really feel like at the moment they just want to take a break because of all the arguments, and they just don't want to be bothered with that at the moment. Yeah, I remember again early on I said that I felt like maybe you tried to do something or get back with them and they were just like, you know, kind of, you know, distancing themselves from you. And I still feel like that's the vibe that they're on right now. But yes, that will change. Let's see how things are going to work out between you guys this week, next week, going into February, which February I think is next week. All right. So this is the energy between you guys coming up. I do have the Strength card. Yeah, I'm still feeling like, here's the Hangman. Which remember I said that I feel like this would be, you know, more so them, because I feel like they weren't going to make any moves. I do think that this is still the relationship, you know, whatever vibe you're on now. I don't think that it's going to move just yet, like in the next week or so. I do feel like you guys will still be in that space that you're in. You're not getting along right now. I think that you guys are still going to be upset with each other for whatever reason for the next couple of weeks. But again, things do change. Just like, you know, in the other spread down the line, things start to feel different. You know, I just feel like right now the relationship, you know, your boo is at a crossroads and they're like trying to decide whether or not they want to continue to be with you. And this could be you as well. This might not necessarily be them. This could be, you know, them trying to figure, or you trying to figure out, hey, do I want to deal with them? But whatever it is, I feel like you both are just kind of in that mode where you can go either way. Even though you both know that you want to be together, you're not sure if you should be together. So you guys are just kind of weighing your options right now. And you could go, it could tilt either way. The scale could tilt either way. That's how you're feeling this week, next week. But what's going to happen down the line is both of you will be okay. You'll be in a better place. And like I said, your person eventually is going to come around and they'll have their aha moment where they're like, okay, let's try to work this out. And that's why I started to get, you know, the cards, the energy of the cards started to change a little bit, you know, for me. Here's the High Priestess. So you guys will talk it out and get have a lot of good conversations and, you know, get all that, you know, whatever stank that's in your relationship, you'll get all that out. I think that you guys will have a good, from this spread, a good rest of your year. But we'll see. Things change from week to week. Okay, thank you so much to my Sagittarius. I love you guys so much for watching. And Sagittarius, you know, I've been kind of teasing that Sagittarius and Aries, you guys are connected like magnets. I've kind of been teasing that storyline for the last couple of weeks. But I do have a lot of people that tell me all the time, that's right, I'm dating an Aries. So the Aries always say, you know, that's right, I'm dating a Sagittarius and this person drives me crazy. They get on my nerves. They're doing this, they're doing that. And then I always see how the Sagittarius be like, yeah, my ex is an Aries. And then, and that's it. Or yeah, it's an Aries and they drive me crazy and that's it. Like, it's not really as aggressive as the Aries, you know, are for you guys, which I just think is very interesting. So talk to me in the comments. Let me know who it is that you are dating. If it's an Aries, shout out to y'all. If not, just let me know, you know, what the vibe is, who it is that you attract, what other fire signs you attract. Is it, you know, Sagittarius, is it Leo, Sagittarius, whatever the vibe is, I would like to know. All right. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Free yes or no readings every Friday in my store. You don't want to miss that. And then also subscribe to the channel, like the video. It does help other Sagittarius like yourself get a hold of me. All right. The video made sense. Say, girl, hi. If it did not, I'm not mad. Say, girl, bye.